You guys haven't seen the garden in a long time. I've got a lot of things that need to come out, but at the same time, there's a lot of food in here. Looks like a bit of a mess, but depending on how much time I have at the end of the day, maybe I'll give you a quick tour of what's all in here. I get this right now, though. Lots of zucchini. Everything I do with my hand is kind of awkward and slow. I can't like grip really well or do those kinds of things, so doing everything left-handed, just not enjoyable, but at the same time my hand is feeling significantly better already. It's only been 2 days, so I have good hopes that there's nothing extraordinarily damaged. This also happened a couple weeks ago. Baby chicks, although they don't really look like babies anymore. They are growing really, really fast. Last year I got Cornish cross chicks, and then I wanted to try Red Rangers at some point, but these are like a cross between the two. So they're supposed to not grow quite as fast as Cornish cross, and they're supposed to still have like the nice white feathers underneath. These are meat chickens, so when you butcher them, they're supposed to, the white feathers are supposed to be like, they're softer and they're easier to pluck and all that kind of stuff. But so far, these guys are showing no signs of being slower growing. They aren't as crazy eaters as Cornish cross, but they certainly are growing really fast. It's supposed to be like 9 weeks to butcher day instead of 8 weeks, so we'll see, I guess. Just a picture perfect morning. Just doesn't get any better, my friends. Got a pretty cool day ahead. I got the church here. They're actually, today's the day they're shooting this movie. Well, part of it. The movie Forgiving God. We're gonna have Dean Cain here in town. He's gonna be right here at our church, which is just craziness to me, but I'm gonna see what all they got set up. Got quite a setup here. Gonna be 100+ people in here. Have a little meet and greet and a dinner afterwards. Got these wonderful people making some dinner. Pretty cool. Bunch of giveaway stuff. Gonna have some scenes in here. It's pretty awesome. We don't generally have a pulpit, but that's actually Dean Cain's part is Pastor Mark. So he's gonna be the pastor for today of Living Water Church, which he's probably a better pastor than I am anyway. They're also getting some shots ready upstairs here. Trying to make it look like it's set in 1985, which is not too difficult in this church. And then downstairs, I think they're gonna shoot some scenes down here, and then they have our upstairs where the classrooms are actually looks like an old like elementary, high school kind of thing in the hallway. So I will have that as well. So when you see this movie on Netflix, you'll have to just look for the scenes that are in Living Water. I think it's pretty neat, just that this is being done in Kittanning, and then especially that it's being done here is like really cool. Plus it's just a beautiful space to do any of this kind of stuff. It's just a really nice little church. So that's all pretty awesome. I'm gonna come back here later today when everything is shooting. Everyone who comes is gonna be in the movie. I'm gonna do like a church congregation scene, so hoping to, get my name in lights here. But seriously, it's just gonna be a good time. I'm gonna go to the dinner afterwards. Hopefully, maybe we'll get Dean Cain in the vlog. Got several other exciting things happening as well. The most fresh one is right here. We finally bought this piece of land. Took us a full 5 months to close on an empty piece of property that we were paying cash for. Like, it was the most ridiculous real estate transaction of my entire life, but it's finally done. Obviously, we are way past gardening season for the most part. We're gonna still build the garden this year, but it'll be fully operational next year, but hopefully we'll still grow some stuff. We do have a little bit of time left. Updates on that coming very soon. We'll probably be using some summer serve time to make that happen as well. So if you want to get involved, we'll have a lot of projects finishing up this week, and then it might be just instead of starting a big new round of projects, we might just focus on the garden and then some smaller things throughout the neighborhood. Next up, the old junior high property. It is officially under construction. Very exciting. Got a 50-unit senior housing apartment building gonna be there. It's gonna be a beautiful building. It's gonna be a nice addition to downtown, and very excited that it's finally getting underway. It's probably over a year late on that as well, but hey, that's how those things go sometimes. Got Sprankles looking like a whole new place. Keep Me in Stitches got a whole facade project done here. Just improvements happening all over the place. All right, not a lot of interesting stuff happening here today, so going back to the church. A full parking lot here. We're being quiet because the youth group is filming. Is that not? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. They're probably shooting a couple minutes worth of the actual movie when we're in here, and it's been a lot of setup for every single shot, and we've probably done 6 or 7 takes from all these different angles. I know what I do with a camera, and so it's kind of cool to see like what a professional crew would actually do to accomplish a task like this. Now we're doing a meet and greet with Dean. Everyone's lining up, getting signed hats and pictures and old Superman memorabilia and all the fun stuff. So pretty cool. They did end up shooting scenes up here. They got it all set up like a actual office, equipment all through the church. So much equipment. Hey, yeah.
I do appreciate it. I'm gently doing
You're good. All right, this is my replacement, you guys, Mr. Dean Kane.
Listen, if you can't beat him, join him.
That's right. Thank you, friend.
Yes, sir.
Dinner time. Little spaghetti dinner. Lots of people here. Very successful. Okay, I got to eat, but I'm ducking out early. I got somewhere else to go. Whew, got hot. But yeah, got the building update finally too. It's like everything has seemed like it's moving in slow motion. Then we went on vacation, and then it was just insanity trying to catch up on everything. I feel like I'm finally catching up, which is amazing. And then right at the same time, the floodgates break open, and we are just moving on like everything again. Like the garden was on hold, it's moving. The building was on hold, it's moving. All this other stuff, moving. One thing I'll say, just as I'm walking down here to the building, I think it was really cool to see that many people come out and support this movie shoot. All the money is going towards like paying for the movie. It's a pretty significant amount of money to make a movie like that happen, especially when you're talking about, a relatively big-time actor, at least in the Christian world, and professional crew and editing and all of those kinds of things. It's quite an undertaking. So to see people come out, I think they raised about half of what they need to do the movie shoot just by the people that were there today, and so pretty amazing stuff. Still all kinds of work happening downtown here as well. But anyways, with the world that we live in, I think it's really cool to like see people get out and support Christian art. I think it's a really kind of missing piece of our culture, and it's neat to see it happen in Kittanning. All right, just finished our little appointment, top secret, but we're hoping these 2 buildings might soon be having something else in them. I love having meetings like that where you can just dream about what things could be, and it's very exciting. I'm not 100% that that'll work out, but I have a lot of things to pray about and think about over the next few days, and hopefully something will work out soon and we'll get those buildings filled up, which was the whole point. I told you guys from the beginning on those, I'm not trying to make a ton of money. I'm just simply trying to prove a point that there is demand for buildings downtown. if people will make them available. And I've definitely made those available. I haven't pushed them super hard, but I'm not greedy, and I'm not difficult to talk with. So, and I think that's all it takes to succeed in Kittanning, to be perfectly honest.